Alright guys, welcome to our second video tutorial on how to become an agent in Papua New Guinea. So in this second video tutorial, I'll show you how to set up your agency business with Bank South Pacific, BSP. So in this video, I'll show you how you can actually follow these 4 steps. I listed these 4 steps as a guideline for this video. So the first step number 1 is actually to have a bank account with BSP. Yes, to have bank account with BSP. The first step or the prerequisite is to have a bank account with BSP. If you don't have a bank account, you can go online and fill up the form and submit, or you can actually go to the bank, one of the nearest bank branch, and register for a bank account with BSP. Okay, second step is to again register for internet banking service or SMS banking service, right? Second step is to get yourself registered with internet banking or SMS banking service. And third step, which is also an important step, is to have sufficient funds or money in your account, BSP account. Yes, to have sufficient money in your BSP account. And the final step is to actually start your agent or agency business with BSP. Yes. So these are the 4 steps, important steps that you have to follow in order to run a successful agency business with BSP. So for every successful transactions that you do, you will have to charge 10%. It depends on you as a person, but just let me show you a diagram how you can actually use this. Okay, so let's assume that we have three people. Just imagine in your mind that you have 3 people. Number 1 is you, number 2 person is the client, and number 3 is bank. So you here, the client, and the bank. So just let me you, client, and the bank. Okay, what you will do in your agency business is that you will get from the bank, you will establish a relationship with the bank through internet banking and SMS banking, right? So when you have these 2 services, and when you get yourself registered with these 2 services, BSP's online service and SMS banking service, it will be easy for you to access or establish a relationship with a bank. So what will you do is you will access the funds, and then you'll give to the client. Okay, so the problem here is that in Papua New Guinea, sometimes in banks, it is very sometimes it's very becomes very tiring, and especially when the bank is full. So when you establish such a banking system or online platforms like SMS banking, internet banking, it will be very easy for you to serve the clients by just accessing funds using those platforms to serve your clients. Yes, so especially in emergency situation, you can make things possible for your clients and serve them quickly. So as long as you have yourself established with BSP, you can access the funds from the bank, and then you can give to your clients. In return, you can charge certain percentage from the clients. For example, you can charge 10% or whatever percentage that you think is reasonable for your service fee. So usually what you will actually do is that, for example, just imagine a scenario. Let me give you a scenario. A client will come to you, and then since the bank is queued up, they will come to you and ask for you to do some transaction. For example, to deposit money into their child's account if their child is in school. You will access the money here. You will do the transaction online, okay, and then you will ask the customer to give you the certain amount of money plus 10%. For example, if the client is trying to deposit 50 kina, then you will ask the client to give you 60 kina. So like 10% for your service fee, right? 10 kina for your service fee, excuse me. So that's how you will set up this agency business, make it things possible for you, for the client, so that in return the client will pay you for the service you offer. So that's just one service that you can offer to the clients. In fact, there are many. Okay, so you will deposit the money to the person's account. Let's draw another structure here. Okay, so you will deposit money to this person's account. Excuse me. Deposit money to this person's account using SMS banking. Okay, and then you receive money from this person here, customer here. And then for a service fee, you either charge 10 kina or whatever amount that you think is suitable for you. Okay, so this is how you can use the SMS banking to help your customers and at the same time charge them service fee. So these two platforms here, internet banking and SMS banking, they are very important nowadays for especially people like you and me, ordinary people. So this is a good business that you can actually establish. Okay, for withdrawal, if they have the SMS banking, you can actually also help them. Okay, let me just cancel this first. Okay, let me draw the new structure. Okay, imagine that, just have the same picture or structure in your diagram in your mind. It's you, the customer, and the bank. All right. So remember, you have an established relationship with the bank through SMS banking or internet banking, and you also have your relationship with the customer or the client. So now is they will ask you to for withdrawal. Okay, but this time just imagine a scenario where the bank is crowded and they want a quick service. So they would want to get money from you, and then assume that they are already registered with internet and SMS banking. All right, so they need some cash, and then they want you to give them the cash, and then they transfer the money to you. Just imagine the scenario. So what you will have to do now in the scenario is that you will give them cash. All right, you will give the customer the cash. For example, if you give them 50 kina, then you will charge them 60 kina. So the client also has established a relationship with the bank through internet banking and SMS banking. All right. So this client will have to give you transfer 60 kina from the bank. All right. 60 kina from the bank to you. All right. So he will give you 60 kina, and then you will give him 50 kina cash. All right. So this is how you will actually establish the transaction. If the clients, or the withdrawal transaction, if the clients in a situation where the bank is overcrowded, or when the client is in hurry, or during emergency situations. All right. So this is simple, basic business that you can actually establish. But as long as you follow the steps, I believe you will do this business perfectly, and you will serve a lot of customers and get the best out of this business. Yes. So again, to summarize, the first prerequisite is to have an account, BSP account. Second is to register yourself with internet banking service or SMS banking service. Third step is to have sufficient funds, cash or money in your account. And final step is to actually start your business. All right. So remember to these steps, and then these steps will guide you through to establish a successful business with BSP. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in our next video. Peace.